What's poppin', Chop Squad? It's your boy, Slate D Biggs for AnimeMCS. Here today on a different kind of video. It is a review, like I normally do, but not of a manga or anime. So I just went and saw the Sonic movie. It was dope. Before they changed the CGI, before they changed Sonic himself, I was already gonna see the movie for the memes, for the giggles, for the fun time. And the whole time I kept wanting to just imagine that Sonic in these scenarios, and it was hilarious. When they release it on DVD and Blu-ray, I hope there's a version where we can see everything they made with that Sonic, because that's fucking funny, man. I like the whole setup. I thought that Jim Carrey was actually amazing as Dr. Eggman. He was mean. He was being a huge dick, but that's Eggman, dude. So Sonic is staying in this place called Green Hills, Montana. It's a very small town, and he's basically spent his whole life on Earth here. Sonic is an alien of sorts. I'm not sure if he travels between different planets or dimensions, but the rings that you normally see in like the regular game Sonic, they're like big like portals. They turn into portals, and that's why he needs the rings. He was sent here as a child because a bunch of dudes with spears came and tried to kidnap him and take his power. They wanted to experiment with him, whatever. And his caretaker named Longclaw was like a big owl hawk thing. Looked pretty badass. But Longclaw was sweet. She was like his mother. She gave him the rings, and she like threw open a portal to Earth, and she was like gave him a little map of like worlds, I guess. And she's like, get out of here, and when they discover you, you gotta run to a different world. So he spends all of his time on Earth pretty much in Green Hills, Montana, and he kind of befriends one of the local police officers who is well beloved. And he was really corny, but it was a good kind of corny to me. I like cringe and corniness, so this movie was right up my alley. Sonic ends up getting found out. Dr. Robotnik's chasing him down. He ends up running into the cop dude's garage, and he's going to try and use his portal, but he gets shot with the dart gun in the famous meow scene that has been memed many times. He drops the rings on top of a building in San Francisco, and they have to go there to get the rings back. So I find the rings really interesting, and the world that Sonic was talking about is like Mushroom Hill. It's like a portal that leads to Mobius, which is like they set up for a sequel, basically, with all of this, because they send Dr. Robotnik to Mobius, and he's going fucking crazy. Jim Carrey looked fantastic after he shaved his head and he had the whole, I burped, sorry, Eggman suit on. Oh shit. His mustache was all grown out. Man, I can't wait. I really hope they do a sequel, because they roll through some credits and then it comes back on and fucking Tails, bro! Tails comes there to Green Hills and he's like, he's here, I know it. He's got like a little tracker gun, and he jumps and flies. Oh, dude. Oh, I hope they do a sequel. This sets up Robotnik still has the Sonic hair. So he can take the energy and he can make Shadow! Oh my god. I'm getting a little too stoked about it. It's a little too nostalgic. I thought it was a great movie. Not amazing. If you want to compare it to other video game, manga, movies, I would say Avatar: The Last Airbender is probably a 1 on a 1 out of 10, and Alita Battle Angel would be the 10. So Sonic's a 7. I definitely enjoyed it. I hope they make a second one, and I just got home from watching it, so I wanted to make a quick little video about it. If you guys like general anime, manga, video game, content, crap, stick around on the channel, subscribe, like the video. I greatly appreciate it. I normally cover manga, And I'm working a lot more on these videos than I usually am because I keep on adding stuff to the list of things I want to make videos about. But I figured I'd make this quick one and just let you guys know the Sonic movie was dope. It's definitely worth seeing if you just want to see it for the meme. But it's also a pretty good movie in a really corny, kind of bad way. Peace out.